There is definitely one great thing about California that every single person probably hits right on the nail, is we get incredible weather here, and I am absolutely soaking it up. I physically can't find a cloud right now, right? So it's a great day to be outside, kind of enjoying some things, getting a break from the indoor stuff we've been kept inside by the weather for so long. Yesterday I put out a video, and in that video we kind of did some draw to first shot drills with the AEA Defender 2. This very guy right here, we have our Defender 2 in our civilian lab bag, and honestly, we didn't have this bag on the range with us. I don't know that it would have really helped us though, having seen the editing and having seen the actual footage and looked at it and seen how poor my mechanics were as far as that draw to first shot time. At almost 6 seconds, anybody on the face of the planet is going to outdraw and kill me before I get a solid hit on target. Since the point where that video has been filmed, we've gone ahead and we've upgraded our bags to, once again, these civilian lab bags. I'm not sponsored, but they came down in price enough to where I was able to justify this after having returned it previously, right? It's $107 when we reviewed it the first time. It came down to $67, which I felt was much more realistic price point for this style bag, and it's extremely stout for that price point. $67. I do like the grip it and rip it fact of this kind of shelf style pouch, and it holds a Defender 2 extremely well. There's nothing fake or chintzy about the zippers themselves, and I do like to go ahead and keep a D-ring on the pouch that has the pistol in it, just so I can connotate it in the sea of pulls, as it were. It's not short on pouches here. One on the right side, a little bit larger, a little bit bigger of a form factor, but it gives us a little bit bigger of an option as far as the HDP 50 or torpedo style revolver. Torpedo style revolver just not going to fit well without being able to give those, immediate tells of what's in your bag, versus this larger form factor being able to just slip inside and give it that old zip up. Nothing really offsetting the tactical look on the outside with these gray bags, and that's one of the reasons why I picked them up. Point of this video isn't to spend too terribly much time actually going over the bags. It's why I'm like rushing through the intro as far as the features on the bags, because honestly I don't think you guys care about the features of the bags. Almost every single bag on Amazon that's similar to this is going to serve a good enough purpose for you to be successful if your skills are up to par. Today's video is going to be all about skills, and we've got our shot timer out here to hopefully help us get more in that 2-second range, sub 2-second range from a bag or from a draw to be able to get on target and hopefully save your life in a defensive situation. Not going to be doing any live fire exercises whatsoever, because where I live it's actually not legal to discharge stuff like this in your backyard, even though nothing we're looking at today is firearm based. I want to go ahead and test both pistols in both bags, even though the larger revolver style pistol isn't really meant for this smaller bag, just to give us the baseline data over everything. I also want to go ahead and try and draw from an appendix style carry in the waistband style carry and see if that significantly improves as far as drawing out of a bag is concerned. We do have our shot timer set up, and I keep looking over there because I'm super anxious to get to it. I want to do some actual shooting exercises. Let's get right into it. Let's do this. Let's give it our best shot, right? College try. College try here. Not something I've necessarily practiced, not something I've ever really given a whole lot of training to, and we're going to go ahead and do it together today on film. It's the best way, right? Hopefully that picked it up. Did we pick something up? Nothing. I'm going to have to be a little bit closer because I have seen this work before. This did work when I tested the sound level, so let's go again. Just be a little bit closer here. Did get shots checked out, dude. Cool. Very cool. Okay, now that we know the system itself is going to work, I think we can really try and focus on some mechanics. See how fast we can actually go with this. We're gonna pull with the left and draw with the right. Okay, we see how we're gonna do this now. I did push the button, damn. This is fun. I can't believe I'm actually like doing this live. It's almost almost live. There'll be almost no edits here. Aha, fail. Aha, fail. Hold up on the whole man purse here. We gotta have work on this. Why am I setting off every dog in my neighborhood? Again. That felt faster. Alright, we're just gonna hope that the shot timer and the GoPro are picking up all of the data that they need to and try and stuff this big ass pistol into this very small bag. It doesn't want to fit in the middle compartment. My neighbor's dogs do not sound like they like each other. This is old school guerrilla filming, man. Backyard reviews. Make sure that I put my little carabiner here, my pull clip on the right compartment. Boop. And go. Preemptively went for it. Ah, this one's bad. This one's bad. Trying to grab this huge pistol, it just doesn't work in this small form factor of a bag. Alright. Alright. This bag is, let's point this camera down. We got a good shot at this here. Boom, we're right next to it where we need to be. Everything checks out. This is the life of YouTube. This is the real life of YouTube. Let's see if we get a better shot with the Defender 2 here. Mulligan. Going about my life. Hanging out. Oh, this bag moves around a lot more than the other one. Did get the reading. I feel like we're in the same ballpark as far as draw to first shot. This is going to be one you'll have to kind of control the mask because it wants to swing everywhere. Getting used to this is not just like putting it on and using it. Definitely faster. I have to confirm that with one more shot, but that was definitely faster. Oh, missed the zipper. Go again. So we don't even have 3 shots in the capacity as far as Defender 2, but we went 3 times. What is it, the double shot on the secondary one that didn't go off as we hope and pray? I think that's Defender 2 life in a nutshell. Switch it up, bigger pistol, bigger bag. I do definitely think that this larger bag is going to be more suited to the larger footprint of a full-size revolver like this. I mean, if anybody tries to tell you that this is anything less than a full-frame revolver, they are absolutely wrong. In my opinion, this is definitely every bit of a full-frame Python-sized revolver. Hope I was close enough for it to get the data. This is good. That felt faster. I think when the bags are matched for each other, as far as pistol size versus bag size, you're just gonna do better. I thought I was drawing faster without even having seen the numbers yet from the smaller bag with the smaller gun. Maybe faster, but not really smooth. Better. Go again. You're already just waiting on it. That's not really the way real life unfolds. You have to do this fairly. You have to do this fairly. You're gonna fight like you train, so train right. This one feels faster. Honestly, this back pouch being sized correctly, I can't overstate it. It really feels like the right tool for the job as far as carrying the larger size pistol. Smaller pistol works great out of that smaller bag, but it's really going to limit your options as far as what you carry. This larger bag may be a bigger thing to tote around, but by the same token, it's going to give you a lot more options when you go to self-defense. caught up on it. Another one. Mulligan, mulligan. New muscles, new muscle memory. Safety killed you. Safety got you killed. Okay, baseline's established. Go again. Again. More. Hopefully that's fast. This looks ridiculous though. That's one of the things. You're not gonna, oh, 1.70 on the second shot. Good Lord. That could be like a 1.5 draw to first shot. If that's like 1.5, that's not bad. 1.5 is smoke most people. That's not bad draw to first shot time. Let's go again. Maybe I'm actually getting fast at this. Hopefully this one I'll be just like gunslinger fast with, right? That would be cool. Wild West gunslinger fast would be neat. I don't see it happening based on my low level of skill, but anything is possible, right? This feels faster. This somehow feels more fluid. Unless you miss your shirt completely and then you get shot. Had some major takeaways today. First off, I need to work on this type of training to try and generate a sub 2 second draw to first shot. Significant hits are what win the day, and that's really what I want to try and work towards, right? Good, focused, solid, significant hits in under 2 seconds or less from the point of the thread. That's the way to win a gunfight. Having said that, I think what you carry it in really does matter. The appendix carry, this inside the waistband carry, I do think, without even having looking at the numbers, that's the fastest thing we did all day with both pistols. Second thing, I do think that you have to size your pistol for your carry as far as the bag is concerned, because when I put the revolver in the large bag, that was probably the best I did with that package. When I put the Defender in the small bag, that was probably also, once again, the best I did with that package as well. So I think all the data is pointing to you have to equip yourself for what you expect to encounter that day, and that has to be sized correctly for the implement you intend to carry. The fact that you have a self-defense tool with you is not mutually exclusive to your survival that day. You have to have proficiency with that tool to be able to make those significant hits and save the life of yourself as well as your loved ones potentially in that situation. I can't stress it enough. I mean, I definitely feel like, having seen what I've seen, I need to be doing this more, right? Generate the muscle memory, generate those actual learned actions, and then hopefully one day when you potentially need them, you have them to call upon as far as an asset in your skill set. I think it's gonna be a great place to go ahead and end today's episode. If you liked today's episode, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe for more. Hit that notifications button so you can stay current on the channel as well as when these videos come out. If you really like this video, make sure you share it so somebody else can see it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.